Guys, today I am going to show you something that happens very, very rarely. In fact, it has only happened so far 2 times in history previously, apart from the time it's happening right now. And all of the previous times this has been happening, it has led into something crazy for Bitcoin. So I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about what's going on the short term. I'm going to talk about a follow-up to my video yesterday because you're seeing some more concerns right now in regards to one of the most important crypto entities in this space right now. So make sure to stick around from the beginning until the end. Welcome back everybody, my name is Chris, bringing you cryptocurrency videos every day, teaching you how to make money in this market. If you are new to the channel, then make sure to subscribe and activate the bell right now. So with that said guys, let's talk about this. So Bitcoin right now is not doing anything in particular, still going sideways. You can see this trend line right here is still holding up on the downside. So at least we are making a little bit of a trend line with higher lows, so that is a good sign. For traditional markets, however, you can see that when we closed off the markets yesterday, we did do that with one big massive candle to the downside. In fact, we even closed below the orange box entirely, and the edge of the orange box, the red line right here. So this is what we got right now for traditional markets, and of course they are going to open up tomorrow evening. So we're gonna see what this is going to mean, but the reason why we had this volatility as well is because of the data that came out yesterday. So the data that came out is that the unemployment rate actually fell a little bit, and of course the Fed wants to see the unemployment rate go up. They do not want to see it go down. So the unemployment rate went down a little bit. However, the amount of jobs created also went down. So the Fed do not want to see new jobs being added. They want no jobs to be added. They want businesses to struggle and not look for more people. And this was a little bit of a saving grace here because the amount of jobs created was actually pretty low. In fact, it was the lowest since December of 2020. So mixed signals right here, which led into some volatility here for traditional markets and for Bitcoin, but then ultimately going down here towards the end of that trading session. Now, I want to talk about this because you are right now seeing something that we don't usually see for Bitcoin. It is the 3-day chart having a golden cross, and the golden cross is when the 200 moving average crosses the 50 moving average. So you can see, or vice versa, no matter how you want to call it. So you can see the 50, the blue one right here, crossing the yellow one. So the 50 is the blue, 200 is the yellow one. And you can see we crossed it right here. So what happened once we crossed it here? The first time was actually in 2015. Well, during the cross, you can see that we had a massive pump thereafter. And not only that, you can see the 50-day moving average, the 50 moving average on the 3-day chart, I should say, which works out to be like the 90-day moving average, I guess. But the 3-day moving average supported the Bitcoin price right here on the way up as well. So that is very, very interesting. And if you look at the previous time, this was 2015, if you look at 2019, we did have the golden cross right here as well. And after that, also, we did see a drop. However, we were supported this time on the 200 moving average on this chart. And after that support, and then came the COVID crash, which is a black swan event. Yeah, we were supported, and then we went up into a massive bull run as well. So let's look at where we are at right now. Same thing here. We have had a golden cross here. And now the question is, are we going to see the same kind of move towards our previous all-time high as you saw during these 2 previous cycles? Let me know down in the comment section what you believe. Now, let's continue and talk about asset managers. And the smart money, they have added more. Let me take away this for a little bit. They have added more longs and cut some of their shorts. So they cut about 20,000 shorts or 15,000 shorts and added 3,000 longs. So asset managers continues to be bullish here and continues to add to their position. So that is pretty bullish. Now, we have some issues with Deltac. Now, Deltac is the bank that Tether uses. Now, Deltac had issues redeeming some of Kraken's funds. So Kraken put out this yesterday. We're investigating an issue with the Deltac funding gateway. Deposits and withdrawals via Deltac are currently delayed. So a little bit of a concern right here. However, I should point out that the CEO of Tether came out and said that everything is fine on this actual tweet. So the tech issue seems to have been resolved right now, but this affected both USD and Euro, which Adam Cochran here believes is a little bit concerning at least. So nothing to worry about, or is this something to worry about? Let me know down in the comment section. Moving on, Brian Armstrong says that Binance have sold all of their USDC. This was in a Coinbase earnings call. It actually didn't have anything to do with Binance, but they were asked about USDC, and then he said that the USDC market cap is up after Binance pulled out. So Binance have sold all of their USDC from what we can understand right here, according to Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase. And moving forward as well, we know that Deltec, the bank right here, which was having some issues yesterday, they already had $58 million seized from US accounts by authorities. So did they make up for these $58 million, or like, is this missing from their balance sheet? We just do not know at this point. But yeah, definitely something to keep your eyes on. I will continue to update you on the latest developments. Now, finally, Hong Kong have opened the different crypto exchanges. As you know, they are selling crypto in Hong Kong, and potentially we could see a channel towards the mainland China as well. Now, mainland China are home to some of the biggest crypto whales or financial whales in general. So if they can get easy access to crypto right here, that would be very, very bullish moving forward. So this is also something to keep your eyes on. As for my trading strategies, you can see that they're still holding the same positions, and I am getting very close now to closing these bots and opening them up again, of course, but closing the bots, adding the same position as the bots are holding right now in one leverage position, for one for Bitcoin, one for Ethereum. So it doesn't actually affect, we will still make the same amount of gains if we go up, but we will just have that additional bot doing trades for us as well during this volatility, because we could have earned even more money here during this volatility right here. So I will do that if we do not see a massive pump, which is looking unlikely right now, a massive pump to reach those take profit targets. So guys, this is what I got for you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.